Hey, welcome to this episode of Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News. Today's the last stream for 2018, guys. I am out of here for Christmas, so I will not be back until the first stream of the new year. What is, I forget, the 2nd of January. So I'll see you then. So let's get straight in. We've got Darkside along for the last stream of the year.
Hi, everyone.
Always can trust on them to drop in.
Yeah, because I have no life.
Sounds like mine. Tonight we'll talk about the Star Wars box, the first Captain Marvel images of the first set. Oh, yes, there's sightings of new elements coming out in sets coming out shortly. Also, oh my god, 2 more kits or 2 more models have made Lego Ideas review phase for the first review early next year. This and much more in this episode of Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News. So let's get straight into the stream. Oh, Douglas, she's just slow tonight, mate. We've been sitting and waiting patiently to see you pop in.
Oh, it finally turned up.
Yeah. Yeah. You're live now, sign. What if I'm watching the repeat? Well, it tricks them and it makes them want to watch it live. Okay, let's get to screen sharing. Actually, that one and share. Ooh, okay. I heard someone was kicking his butt the other day, hoping that this was going to be a freebie for him. Lego has, America only. It's a box that comes with, what was it, 5 poly bags. A lot of these poly bags have been out before. Also, part of it, if you ordered, I think it was it the Darth Vader castle, you also qualified for the Darth Vader pod freebie set. Well, that was the one that was delayed due to, I forget, was it quality control or something early this year, if I remember rightly.
It's been out a couple of times. It's been released.
Yeah.
Things, yeah. But all these are only in America before any Aussies start getting excited.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem about my channel. I've got to report everything from around the world. So, yeah, no, I actually heard a few people really, really were hoping this was going to be a worldwide release, but hey, you don't know. I remember exclusive things like this was set for one place in the world, and a couple of weeks later it pops up on lego.com Australia or lego.com UK or you name it, it popped up somewhere. Oh, that's what Douglas was like. He's been working on the table. Cool.
Hi, Martin.
Hi, Martin N. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you for the last stream of the year. So, yeah. So, you, in the set, you get, was it DJ? Stormtrooper? I don't know. Who's the white guy? The guy with the moustache. Do you know, Philip?
Captain Yularen or whatever his name is.
Thank you. I think that is Han Solo, because I remember getting that one from a thing, and then another trooper of some sort. I can't tell from this distance. The image is quite small. Yeah, that's a good selection of poly bags. It's shame you can't get them. Hey, Tessa, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. So this is Lego Shop at Home US and Canada only. If you are watching this from the US, I guess jump in soon because how everything's been going lately with freebies. They've been selling out. Hey, Darkside.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like as soon as one announces, it's like boom, boom, boom. Everyone buys them all out. So if you're in the US and you really, really want this set, do your purchase. I think what was it? You have to buy $75 US worth of Star Wars sets from Lego Shop at Home. I wonder if this includes Lego Shop. I think it does too. Oh god, it even includes a reindeer ornament as well. So you get, and if you buy the Darth Vader castle, you get the Darth Vader pod free. Actually, that's a little bit stupid. Now you're getting 2 Darth Vaders. Why would you want 2 Darth Vaders unless you're collecting them like Darkside does?
Oh, I've got a real Darth Vader, so I don't need any more.
So keep your eyes out for that, guys. Okay. Oops. Captain Marvel, first of the sets has now showed up. I don't know who picked it up first, but there's some official images floating around. This is about $30 US set. I'm trying to work that out in Australian, probably about 60, I guess, roughly. Includes Captain Marvel. What's his name? Damn it! I'm a Marvel Comics guy, and can I remember his name? Nick Fury and a Skrull. I think that's what. No. Yeah, Skrull. Yeah, that's it. Sorry. And a kitty cat. And a Marvel Quinjet as well. So, guarantee everyone's going to be jumping that for the Quinjet. Yeah. Flick. Okay. Flick missiles this time, not bullets. Thank God. So a little bit more safer this time around. 4 minifigures. Looks all right. And this is one good thing. If you are into Marvel movies and that, this movie is going to be the movie we find out why Nick Fury is wearing his eye patch. So yeah, if you want to find out the history of why he's wearing an eye patch, yeah, watch it. Actually, I like the Nick Fury minifigure. It's actually quite decently made. Good prints. I like how he's got his gun holster on. And Captain Marvel's costume's quite cool. Nothing fancy, typical to do with the movies. So yeah, maybe not. I might look at it. Interesting set for the new year. Alien now. Yeah. So whoever designed the bad guy for the Lego didn't really do the research on the movie, because they do not look like that in the movie. They're not green. So yeah. So that's one cool set we'll be looking at in the new year. I know there's a few Marvel comic fans out there. 100%, it's a good collection. This is not going to be the last of the superhero sets to come out in the new year. we still trying to remember which month it is. I think it's May or June. I can't remember. We'll have the next Avengers movie coming out, and this is actually flowing into that movie. This is actually as Darkseid went. Oh, he's not even there. Oh, yes, he is. He's hiding. As Darkseid would cringe on, it's a prequel. Yes, it's a prequel. And yeah, it is going to lead some hints into the outcome of the next movie. So make sure you go and watch that one. Okay, moving right along. I found a new source of information out there, and while I was reading through it, I found out there is some new Lego elements coming out in the new year, including this interesting new 2x2. It's like a turntable clip, similar to the 4x4 one we've seen, but in the smaller dimensions. Where is it? As you can see, it's in the new modular coming out. It's actually part of the service station section to help turn it on this weird angle. Something to do with setting it up. I don't know how it works. We won't know until we see the sets come out and actually see the instructions. And that's not all the parts are coming out. Even the Unikitty set that Dark Vader, he seriously loves.
What? I don't have anything to do with kids.
There's these weird coggy bits coming out what will connect to this part as well. That's going to be interesting. Something interesting to create rides and that for different creations. Also, a new color, or actually a rehash of a color, is coming out in the new year as well. Is coral color is going to be out, so that's going to be an interesting element to add to this. What was this year's color, Darkseid?
Sand blue?
Teal. That's it. Now I remember. Teal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll continue on that phase of the teal age. Now it's gone to coral. Coral's coming back. I wonder what other colors are coming out in the new year. A lot of the corals will be found into... It's not salmon, it's coral. I know some people are going to say it's salmon, but it's actually its official name is coral. So, yeah. Quite interesting how some of these objects are built too in the up and coming sets. I think this person's actually got either access to images to do with the new sets coming out, or he's got actual set on hand. It'd be interesting. I know they're not new, but they're interesting to see. Not much other new things. Well, we'll find out in the new year, all the new parts. It's interesting every year when Lego brings out a new element. Oh my God, you should hear the AFOLs who are what we call old school come out and go, oh, Lego keeps creating all these elements. It's not true to the original Lego pieces and all that bloody. Yeah. So, yeah, no, some new cool, awesome parts coming out in the new year. So, keep your eyes out for that. I'll keep you all informed of all these new parts. Actually, I think there might be a new part unless someone can prove me wrong. Over the back here, Can I actually enlarge that picture? Oh yeah. Over the back here is 2 triangular tiles. Anyone know if these have been done before or not? I haven't had time to look up yet, but I wonder if they're new. Douglas to say it's the 90s all over again. He'll send them back up. Oh god. Don't say that, Douglas. Don't say that. So yeah, no. They do. I didn't know if they were or not because I really haven't been buying much in the way of Lego lately, so I haven't stumbled over them before. Okay, that's cool to know. I'll have to go on my short list for bulk lug in the future. Okay, let's. This is going too quick this week. Now, Lego's ideas, playable Lego piano. We were talking about this last week. Guess what? It hit the 10,000 mark. Bloody quick too. So that is now up against the what was it? The
I read that the Queen Mary or whatever it was, the ship.
Yes, don't rush into it. I'm getting to it. The food stand stalls. I'm trying to remember how long ago. I think it was 2 days ago. I think it got through, and then very recently, was it another? Yeah, I think that was the day after that one. The Queen Victoria ship achieved its 10,000 supporters mark. So it's going to be a very, very heated up competition of whose model will be approved. There's been boats before, and I haven't seen them get through. I've seen pianos before, and they have not got through. Food stands are something new. Let's hope in that. Yes, but it depends on if it has anything to do with its image too, and if it's easy to produce too, Douglas. You got to put this into your mind. Like we were surprised to see. What was it? Was it the Flintstone set we got through Darkside?
Sorry, what? Who?
Was it the Flintstone set we got through for the last round?
I believe so.
Yeah, that one. Everyone thought it wouldn't get through because of the licensing stuff behind it. So it basically will come down to seeing the companies behind these products or anything being approved. The food stands in my mind have the highest liking and easy to reproduce and get to market a lot quicker than probably these 2 other models. But you don't know what Lego is. Like everyone thought, Voltron wasn't going to be built, and it was a total curveball. And it came out of nowhere. So don't know. We might get it. I wonder if there's any other Lego ideas set we're coming close to being approved. Because it is heating up for a real good one in the new year with all the top Lego idea sets being approved. Go back to home on Lego's ideas since we're here. Well, I've got time to burn anyway. Where we go? Most supported. Let's see. So we've got. So far, I think these are in the current one. I think. . Dinosaur fossils, chemical plant, Queen Victoria cruise ship, playable Lego piano, food stand diners are all in. The minifigure with its skeleton popping out is what was it again? Sorry. Ooh, getting close. Nearly at the 1,000 supporters to go, and it's still got plenty of time to get it before the review stage. I think is late January, early February. I think it's the next round. The steam tractor, it's catching up. Hogwarts castle miniature. Nah, even if that one got through, it probably won't be approved. What's the next one? Adam's Family Mansion modular, probably not. A Ferrari, probably not there either. The Winter Modular Villa. No, I think Jiggles. I think it's still the same one. I think it hasn't been knocked out yet. Every time it hits a certain amount of supports, it gets extra time. So you might have thought it's been submitted before, but most likely it'll be another one. Oh, JK Brickworks. This is the guy who's behind some awesome creations. He's coming out and supports. I wonder how long ago he did his. And then, yeah, that's probably we're starting to get into the ones what will probably come out later next year. So there's some interesting ones probably going to come out later in the year. Sesame Street, yeah. Don't know how that one would go. More NASA space. Oh God, everyone's going to do NASA because of the rocket. So we've got let's count them all up. Sorry, everyone making you sick at the moment. So we got dinosaur fossils, we got chemical plant, we got the Queen Victoria cruise ship, the playable piano, and the food stands, all up for review in the new year. So, guys, it's starting to get good selection. I think of them. I can seriously see the food stands probably getting through. And the other 3, 4, I'm not sure. The chemical plant one. That one, I think, might be too close to what Lego already produces in their Lego City lines. Basically, it's just people trying to push for more train carriages and trucks with a model to go alongside of it. So I can't see that one being approved. Dinosaur fossils. Oh, they've been done before. It's a real niche type of area to run, and how the person's put it out. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models. That seems like a lot of brick count. Lego would have to look at and see if they can actually recoup their money from these sets. And I know the fact that this has been done before. Someone has got through to the selection phase of the reviewing, and their product didn't get selected. It was something similar to what this is. But the ship, maybe if it gets through approval, because it comes down to its looks, is actually owned by a company, so they have to get approval from that company to use its likeness. The piano, same thing as well. It might come under a likeness of a certain piano that might be able to run around, make it into a generic if they're lucky enough. But of them all, the food stands have really a resellable like thing. It depends on if Lego will modify them or keep them, or you don't know what. So yeah, no, there's a lot of good selections ahead. In the chat, what do you think you want to get through in this next phase of sets? And I'll probably say I'll include this set as well, as it's getting close to being true. Usually the last 1,000 supports usually goes quite quickly. Seems like everyone in the chat's gone quiet. Are we there? Anyone there? Hello, hello, hello. Is this mic on?
15 seconds, remember?
Yeah. Actually, no, I think it's a little bit longer because I'm on ADSL. There we go. Piano.
So, I don't buy much of anything unless it's Star Wars. I guess the Flintstones one I'd probably get just because it looks cool and, yeah, my age. But, yeah, superhero stuff I can live without.
Digger says Battle of the Aussies. Actually, yeah, if one of them if one or even both get through, that's going to be the second Australian to get through and getting a product produced on Lego's ideas. So yeah, no, that's something interesting. Dark side very quiet.
Oh, no, I just finished saying everything.
He's a man who's straight to the point.
Yeah, I was fast this time.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's going to be interesting to see what gets through. Oh, new viewer there, Adis.
Aldous from Latvia.
G'day. Actually, I think I've seen that name before somewhere. I think I might have been reading a chat before, a comment before from a little while back. I think that's where I've seen that name from. I love the piano. Tessa is going for the piano. If it's your cup of tea. Yes, I thought I was reading your comment today when I was looking through some admin stuff. Yeah, a while back. Yeah, you're right about that. It'd be interesting to see what ideas people are going to come up in 2019. Still hasn't been anything really eye-catching yet in my favor yet. It's hard to choose what you would like to see. Like, there's so many things can't be put in because of
Copyright.
Copyrights and all that. I know a lot of people in the early days were pushing so much Star Wars stuff. I'm glad that's over and done with because they never get approved. I remember one year, one guy, he put a suggestion for, it was like those boxes of Lego with the, it was like a little plastic container type brick box type thing. And his idea was it 1,000 stormtroopers?
Yeah.
Stupid ideas like that. Like it's like it blew up and it got through to what do you call it? Damn it, having mind problems today. Old age. So oh damn it. The review stage, that's it.
Use your words.
It got through the review stage and it was actually eliminated before the review stage even started.
Yeah, not surprised.
If I remember rightly. And yeah, no, that was back when it was actually quite hard to get anything through. But yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see what's going to. One thing I haven't heard much about, the collab with Lego and Bricklink. Haven't heard much about that lately. That started back in November. We're now in December. We're coming up to Christmas.
Nothing happens that quick, dude. Give it time.
Yeah, I thought there would be some hints of what would be looking. Cause I know it's supposed to be. The goal was for it to be. Was it somewhere between February and April delivery times on the sets when they got to the voting phase. So yeah. That'll be interesting if they do that again next year. That would be interesting to go, but we won't know until we've seen the first round of it actually done. But yeah. So, let's just have a little bit of a talk, guys. Got some time to kill. What is everyone hoping for Christmas this year? I'm getting basically nothing because I had to spend all my money on computer gear. Darkside.
I'm getting nothing because the Toll group sucks at delivering. Not even remotely funny, so stop laughing.
Oh, knowing your luck, you probably have a little knock at the door in the morning.
Oh, if it happens, it happens, and that's fantastic. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm supposed to be getting Vader's Castle for a Chrissy present from my wife.
For the wife,
it's decided that I'm not allowed to have Christmas this year.
Yeah,
right.
no.
Not the world.
I know. I know.
Christmas anyway, my wife has to work Christmas this year, so.
Yeah. Well, I know my dad doesn't watch this stream, so I'm safe to say that my old man's got some.
Don't say what people are getting.
I'm not going to say what he's getting, but he's got some good things coming his way. I put bets he'll be working on them straight away on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, getting ready for show. But there's one I could probably say out loud because no one really watches from my family other than my sister when she feels like it. Mum's getting. Mum. I only know this because Mum actually picked it out herself. Mum's getting a Duplo train for her Duplo Wild West table. Plus a ton of Duplo tracks she just got from Target the other day. Me, nothing. There's really nothing I want, and it doesn't come out until Boxing Day anyway. The only real Lego set I really want is that Harvester transport set. I'll have to wait. Hopefully I can get that in time for Ballina. And if you haven't heard, yeah, I am right in the middle of rebuilding my well, not rebuilding, but design. Well, actually, yeah, I'm doing rebuilding at the same time. But I'm redesigning my town. It's expanding to 3 tables, and no rush to get up to the 4. What is the goal? Changing the orientation of the doors I use for the base. They're going to go short ways across and be deeper, so I can fit a lot more details in it. It's going to include my farm finally. Plus,
You realise you've still got screen share turned on.
Oh yeah. Don't press the red button. Don't press the red button. Don't press the red button. Don't press. There it is.
Goodbye, everyone.
I actually talking about the red button. I am thinking about making a T-shirt for that. So if you would like a red button T-shirt, comment down below.
That'd be perfect. This conversation requires a red button. The red button.
So yeah, no, that is in the works. I don't know. He was here and then he disappeared. I don't know. Oh god, I'm getting attacked by flying ants at the moment.
Douglas is asking where is Tim.
I don't know. He was here and then he was gone. He has a red button modem. I'll have to find out what happened. I guess Darkside probably know what will happen.
What?
Something happened with Timmy on Sunday.
I mean, I know.
I thought you would.
Nothing.
You do
nothing. And I'm happy to be a mushroom.
So out there in YouTube land, guys, who out here he thinks maybe Lego might bring us more farming stuff second half next year? I know I keep hinting this every show. I know Mr. Darkside is really wanting more farming stuff.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, Lego, I gotta say this every week. There's a lot of us out there who really want farming back. Please produce more cows in the dairy form. Is that good for your Darkside?
Cows, yeah.
Goats. Bring out the first sheep. You've done it in Duplo. About time Lego System gets a
Lego
sheep.
should have a sheep by now.
Yeah, we need a sheep. Don't say we got a sheep in Minecraft because that's not Lego System minifig scale. Also, probably. Oh, I had this idea the other day. Maybe a turkey. Or a rooster, a proper Lego rooster as well. I know there's been some Lego roosters out before, but haven't been in Lego System scale. So yeah. Suit Nazi. No farm for you. No farm. So everyone out there, if you're into farm, pressure. If you're on Lego.com's Facebook feeds, YouTube feeds, if you can comment, say Lego Farm, because I know everyone's been pushing this for the last, I don't know how many years now since Farm has been gone. I think it's almost 6 years nearly. So yeah, fingers crossed, me Lego Farm back in there. Tessa wants a kangaroo. That's a little bit of a curveball for Lego. So a kangaroo. That's a little bit more regional. Yeah. But yeah, actually, that is another thing.
I want a koala to put in a tree.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. That's the other thing, Lego. Bring more wild animals out. Like you brought the panther, the leopard, mountain lion. You brought all those out. How about bringing out some ordinary animals, like how you did years ago with the emu? That would be fun to come out. some interest in try and expand off just police and fire. Yes, I know it's your bread and butter for the city line, but come on, expand into something a little bit more interesting for the year. Well, I might be an AFOL, but I know there's some kids out there who would love Lego Farm here in Australia. I should know I've gone regional, and there's a lot of kids out there who they see animals on our displays and they want them, but they can't get them because they're not available. So yeah, Lego really needs to get going on that. So yeah, no. What else do people would like to see in the new year? Well, in the future, I should say, come out from Lego. Anything on your side, Dark Side, other than farm?
Not really. There's always going to be new Star Wars sets, so I'm not too worried about that. No, not really. Just want more farm stuff.
More farm stuff, yeah. Yeah, no. I would like to see more
trees.
More tree-related products on the pick-a-brick walls.
Yes, that'd be nice.
Oh, enough that one person can't wipe the wall out. So, yeah, that's a good idea, Douglas. Regional animal extra packs. So the extra sets, what the poly bags, what came out this year. That actually is quite a good idea.
Continental animal packs. You can do Europe,
yeah,
America,
Asia,
Australia, Asia. There you go.
Africa.
And Africa. Sorry, I knew there was one more.
I was going to say there was one more. Yeah. Yeah, no, actually, that is a good one.
Male and female lions for Africa, giraffes, zebras. Oh, there's so many. It's not funny. You're going to have brown bears or black bears or polar bears for Europe. What else could you have for Europe? I'm sure there's something I can't think of right now.
Deers, foxes.
Australia's easy.
Yeah, too many choices in Australia. But, well, in Australia, number one, koala, kangaroo.
Dingo.
Dingo, yeah. Maybe
a light brown tan dog.
Maybe emu.
Emu/ostrich. Platypus, god damn it.
Oh, where did that one come out of you?
Release a platypus.
Platypus, yeah. Oh, Tessa said for Europe, badger.
Badger, yep.
Yeah. Oh, tiger would be for Asia. Yes, that's right. Oh, Douglas.
Release a minifig with a cowboy hat that has corks hanging around it. You can make it a proper Aussie one.
Well, they've got the hat mold. All they got to do is modify that hat mold to have something dangling off it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't take much. I'll tell you one thing. I would like to see sign packs.
Yeah.
Road signs and that. There hasn't been stuff like that out for a while.
Signs from where? Europe, America, Australia. We're all different, dude.
Anything. A sign is a sign for me.
Every country would want one of their animals in the animal pack.
But yeah, no, a sign pack. Actually, talking about those extra packs, that is actually good topic too to talk along. What other interesting extra packs would we like to see in the future? Like 100%, there's got to be maybe a tree one come out. That would be interesting to come out. I'm trying to think. Maybe a domestic animal pack would be another good one. Let's see.
Yeah, but what can you do in a domestic pack, dude? Cats and dogs, that's it.
You could probably get other domestic. Well, actually, talking about domestic, they could have just an ordinary farm one.
Yeah,
have a farm one. Just it's a basic one that has the black and white cow, a sheep, a pig, a goat, and maybe 2 hens and a rooster. There we go. There's an idea for your Lego.
Yeah, they won't do the goat though, because the goat's a collectible thing.
It doesn't have to be the same goat. It can be a different one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't have to be the same one. As long as it's a goat.
My train looks so weird now that it's actually got carriages behind it.
How can it be weird?
Well, I've had it running around the table on its own for the last 3 months. In different stages of modification.
Oh, a beaver. Jiggles said beaver.
Yeah, I was going to say before Tessa Ped said blue tongue. But the blue tongue would be too small. They'd have to do it as the shape of the blue tongue. Like they do with frogs, just one colour.
Goats does not float.
Blue tongue would be small. So it could be done. But yeah, I wouldn't expect too much detail. Then again, they've got detail in the chameleons.
True.
And parrots.
Actually, yeah, could do.
Soft-breasted cockatoos.
Yeah. Actually, wouldn't take much to modify the parrot mold to do that. Actually,
no, not much at all.
Just add a little bit of thing on top, and can even do try the new dual plastic molding, dual color molding, make it look even better.
What was it the other day I found out that I never knew before, which is probably old news to everyone else? The crocodile tail, you know the crocodile?
Which
one?
one?
The tail off the crocodile is also the tail for something else. I can't think of what it is right now.
Is this the original one? Or the new one? There's
for
two.
A dinosaur as well, or something. Not what I would have expected, but yeah, it's the same tail that they use on something else.
Yeah. Dragons. Oh God.
Komodo.
Actually, that has been the talk the last few months since Nixel Knights went into retirement. Is a lot of people are trying to put pressure on Lego to bring out knights and ordinary knights again in a kingdom or some sort of theme sets.
I'm going to be the bad guy on your last stream for the year.
Oh, you can be
the only person who's not looking forward to the Spaceman pack, Betty Spaceman Buddies.
Oh, I'm not fussed
I think
over
it's
it.
going to lessen the value of all the original Spacemen and classic space. And it's going to be a complete pain in the butt because you won't know if you're getting a new white one or if you're getting an older white one.
Yeah, but you probably find there'll be variations in it. You'll probably be able to pick up
out against the classic space.
Yeah,
because I reckon it's just going to diminish the classic space. So I reckon I'm the only person on the face of the planet not looking forward to that set.
That's all right. I thought you weren't looking forward for the bus one too.
No, the bus set's just.
Yeah, my sister wants that set.
It's a terrible set. All they did was looked at the 50s diner and went, we can make a bus out of that.
Oh, true. And anyway, for Lego to create something interesting.
Friend set, so it's not important anyway.
Yeah.
Just alienate every Friends fan out there.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to know what Lego's doing to fill the gap with the was it the Elves one being discontinued? I wonder what's in their plans to fill that one for the girls. I know they've been pushing a lot of princess sets lately. It'd be interesting to know what the one, because that the Elves was like their branding set, so they have to replace that with something in the new year. I know a lot of people not into girly stuff, but it'd be interesting to know what they're going to replace that with. That's the same as what they're going to do with Nexel Knights. What's that? 2 in a row now they've flopped with Lego.
Well, Lego's had more than 2 flops.
Oh no! I'm talking about Nexel Knights and Chima in the ordinary Lego format, not the mini dolls. I wonder what the next one will be. They always got to bring out something we don't like or the kids are not into.
You're never going to make everyone happy all the time. It's a physical and mental impossibility.
Well, the one thing I'm laughing at the moment, they brought out game sets all those years ago. They flopped, and you wouldn't guess what's popular now. Everyone wants Lego game sets now. And Lego's just cooked their goose on the market. They basically got out too soon. I think it's just trying to compete too quickly. Plus, I think half of the problem is their sets were a little bit overpriced for what you were getting too. On the positive, they did when the Lego game sets came out all those years ago. They did actually bring a lot new cool parts out for there.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry, I was just reading what Douglas just commented then. Yeah, so and knowing our luck, we're gonna have 2 waves of those bloody Lego movie sets like last time. They hit us twice. That was the same with Lego Batman. Lego Ninjago movie thing. I think that one's just full time now. With the docs.
Need something new, or should they work on what they've got?
What?
Does Lego need something new? Do they need to bury Nexo Knights and blah 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 and bring out something new? Do they need to? I don't think they need to, do they?
Well, they're gonna really feel that. Sorry, a little bit more behind.
Look how often they go back and revisit sets. Classic Space was 80s.
Yeah, that's overdue.
Sorry, no, try again. Classic Castle, say, was 78, 81.
Yeah.
Then when did the next lot of castles come out? 2000? Or was it 1990s?
Actually, there was a phase in the 90s, then there was early 2000s, and then it was quiet until late 2000s. And then
we visited Castle quite a bit. I just think that might be too soon for all the bring back Castle posts.
Yeah.
I can't believe they haven't brought back Classic Space apart from in the Lego movie range.
I know there's a lot of people out there are really wanting Space back. I know that 100%.
They don't want to do Trans Yellow anymore. But Classic Space is something they could quite easily jump back into, and it would sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, true.
I think the biggest thing, so the beauty and the good and the evil for Classic Space is, the good is for us because there's no Disney tax or Star Wars tax or whatever you want to call it.
Exactly.
No one owns it. Bad thing is there's no Star Wars tax. There's no Disney tax as far as Lego's concerned.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'd love to see it done. That would be awesome. But
I know.
I don't know. As a collector, do you want it diminishing the old classic space, because it will diminish it.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about killing the resellers. I'm just talking about the damage it could do to the classic space.
Well, in true terms, you look at any of the space what came out after the original ones, what came out, what was it, late 70s, early 80s there. That range has been the number one space theme, was held its value. The second one has been Blacktron. Blacktron has been the other one that's been holding its value. So
I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
In the new Spaceman Benny's Space Buddy set, there's a pink Spaceman, Lenny.
Yeah.
Be careful what you ask for, because if you end up with pink classic space, I'm putting it out there now. You knew it was coming. You knew it was a possibility. There's a pink Spaceman. There could be pink classic space if you're not careful.
Retro might have the opposite effect and push it up in price. True.
It could do too. It's a tricky. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the one who has to make that decision at Lego.
That actually, yeah. Well, you look at it. It's only really one set. It's a cheap set, and if it sells out and everyone go, "Oh, want more," you know where everyone's going to be going.
Yeah,
straight through the Bricklink, trying to find anything in that classic range.
They're available Boxing Day, aren't they?
They're supposed to be, yeah. Yeah, I will be going out Boxing Day to see if I can see some on the shelves, because I have heard rumors they might be on shelves.
Those of us that are lucky enough to be in Brisbane.
Yeah. I'm not going to be in Brisbane. I'm going to be on the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, but it's not a 5-hour drive for you to get to the Dreamworld store, is it? Then again, on Boxing Day.
Yes, Dark Side. Yes, it is. Not drive, but public transport. Yeah, it is 5 hours. It takes me 5 hours from my place to get to Dreamworld, even if it's only like 20 k's away.
With public transport?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. That's why I rarely go. Okay. Where I used to live on the other side of the island. Back, you remember Big Brother all those years ago? It was at Dreamworld.
Yeah.
I used to be able to hear the fireworks live from my house. That's how close I am to Dreamworld. And I'm only probably another 2 k's from where I used to. 4 k's. Sorry, 4 k's from where I used to live. So yeah, I live quite close.
Why does it take you 5 hours to get to Dreamworld?
Well, firstly, I've got an hour walk to the jetty. Then it takes an hour and a half just to get to the Hyperdome from Russell Island. Then it takes... What was that? 2.5 hours, and then it's about an hour and a half to get a bus from Hyperdome to Logan Lily Station, and then get a train down, because you're not guaranteed link with the train, and the trains only come, was it once every 30 minutes to an hour, depending on the type of the day. And then you got to get a bus, or you got to walk around to the store from the train station.
Buy a push bike and ride to the ferry. Buy a car and have it parked on the mainland so you can drive straight to Dreamworld.
That's one problem. I don't have a license.
Well,
no, I didn't. I decided years ago it wasn't worth the time and effort to get a license. Especially when the government here in Queensland kept putting up the price just for the learners. To a point, I just couldn't afford it.
That's probably not worthwhile.
I actually miss living in the city. Then it used to be a lot better. I used to live Dungeon Park. And I used to be able to walk, what was it, K&a-half down the road, jump on the train at Park Road Station. I would be down the Gold Coast within between 40 minutes to an hour. So I miss the city. But as life goes. I think we'll wind that up for this year. Thank you, Darkside, for coming along.
That's all right. Not a problem at all. Couldn't let you do it. That'd be terrible.
Friday, ABC, TGI Friday. Yes, I will be there, even if she hasn't been on my show for how many weeks now?
A couple of weeks ago. Sure she was.
She hasn't been on for about 4 weeks now. This is the fourth week, I think.
That long?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
4th week she hasn't been on. 2 weeks in a row. So yeah, no, keep your eyes out. Ballarat in the new year, guys. I'm having a flying ant infestation in this house at the moment. Just had a bug try to crawl on the camera. Yeah, Ballarat is in early January, 19th and 20th at Ballarat RSL. Shows are starting to be talked about for early next year. Hopefully we'll be announcing them soon, including Sunshine Coast and whatever one we're going to have up north will probably be announced after that show. Trying to think what else. I think that's all I can think of for now. Keep your eyes out. Yeah, I'll try and design that shirt design. Don't press the red button. Oh God, now I've thought of the text, right? Don't press the red button. And then on the back it'll have Douglas in brackets, and it'll say, press the red button, press the red button. So, yeah, no, keep your eyes out that one. I'll go get designing with ABC with that one. That is going to be a good one. Yes, so everyone in the chat, you have a happy Christmas. Tessa, Douglas. Yeah. Trying to think who else was in the chat.
I was in there.
Oh, yeah, Darkside. I'll probably see you before Christmas anyway. Aldous. I think that's who. Oh, Timmy was there. I'll probably see him on Friday anyway if he actually get. Oh, Martin Andrews in earlier. You all have a really, really, really good Christmas. Please, when you're traveling, be safe, guys. Take rest. Don't overdo your traveling. I hope to see you all in the new year. We'll be back on the damn it, forgot the date again. 2nd of January with Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News. ACA is still in hiatus until the new year. I might be having a name change on that show yet, or a format. Red Button Nation. I love that one. There is some new shows in development in the top, so I'll talk about them in the new year. Thank you, Darkside. Thank you to all my other presenters who've been on. Bill, Darden Phillip. Who else has been on this year? Timmy, I think, was on earlier this year. RB, yeah, early last year, RB was on.
James is on today that I'm aware of in the last couple of weeks.
No, James hasn't been on my stream. Oh, maybe Study, I think he was on. Thank you for all them coming along and being part of the hosts of ACA and Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News. As Douglas says, press the red button. So, till next time, play well, keep on building.
See you on Friday. And you're watching ABC stream.
Oh, shameless plug from your stalker, Shree. Play well, keep on building, and bye for now. See you later.